Avaryana Rose, and I am from Southern Florida. As for acting at a young age, it's definitely a challenge. A lot of us are misunderstood in a lot of ways, and as for modeling, I think it's a lot of fun. I don't really have very many problems with it. I've always really loved it ever since I was pretty little, so. It's kind of a long story, so I'll condense it a little bit. When I was younger, I did all-star cheer, and a brand near me that was into cheerleading stuff and made like cheer uniforms and backpacks and stuff in that nature did a casting call in my area. So me and my mom were kind of like, why not try it out? Like, what's the worst that can happen? And they actually really liked my look, and I ended up flying all the way to Texas to be in a photo shoot for them, and I made it into their catalog. My career goals are definitely to be as successful as possible in modeling and acting, but I also have always had a dream to be a NICU nurse, so that's a little bit of a backup, but yeah, I absolutely love modeling and acting, and I also love helping people, so NICU is definitely up my alley. That's a great question. Honestly, I would probably say Madeline Klein. Her work on OBX was amazing, and yeah, I just love her. Honestly, this is a funny question to me because I've really never been recognized in public whenever I go out. Nobody really bats an eyelash, I guess you could say. But honestly, a lot of hate can come your way, and I've personally experienced that. So it can definitely be challenging, but you just gotta learn to have a thick skin and keep going. Awesome. So when I get haters, to be completely honest, I just laugh at it because some of the comments are just so ridiculous. Like, you have the time of day to come on my page and say these specific things about me, and it's, like I said before, it really just makes me laugh at the ridiculousness, and after that I kind of just delete the comment or block it, or yeah. Absolutely amazing. If you are a real fan, or if you just joined me, that's fine too. You would know that I walked NYFW for Chick-Sit, and it was absolutely amazing. A great experience. I was the show closer, which was absolutely amazing. I keep saying that, but it really does not do it justice. Runway and all that is so amazingly fun, and it's great. I honestly have no words. For Boutine, it's been really good. I've gotten a few PR packages and things of that nature, so it's really fun, and I love making content for them as well. I guess I don't really have a real style or aesthetic. I kind of go with the flow, where whatever I see is kind of trending. I'm not really a big person who follows trends. Like, I'm not really one to wear all like the new trends, I guess. So I kind of just wear what I want and things that I feel comfortable in and things that I like. Wow. I would say definitely is my parents, because they are amazing supporters. They support me in everything I do, and they've always been such positive lights in my life. Number two, kind of ridiculous answer, but I'd say my dogs. They are so adorable, and I love them so much. They've really gotten me through it, to be honest, because when I was getting hate on Instagram and all that, it used to hit me hard. So having this support system, amazing support system, has really, really helped me through that. And number three, I'd say my supporters and my fans, because you guys are everything to me. I'm on it right now. I'm on my dream vacation trip. Me and my family are originally from a small town in Missouri, so I never would have thought in a million years I'd be able to go to Los Angeles, California, or San Diego, and just be able to have fun and enjoy it and have all these amazing opportunities like this one, so I'm on my dream vacation trip right now. Wow, there's so many songs I know the lyrics to just because I love music and I listen to it like all the time. You can ask my parents, I always have my AirPods in, I'm always listening to something. I'd say it would probably be, oh, great question. I guess Your Betrayal by Bullet for like all the time. A lot of people don't know I listen to music like that, so. Great. As I said before, it'd probably be Bullet and Pierce the Veil, and I haven't gotten this question in a while, but okay, number 3. It's hard for me to choose, but I'd probably say Paramore / Flyleaf. So basically, I have gotten the amazing opportunity to work with Luca, and we are working together with Ella, also the songwriter, to help me write a song and make something of my own. And we're kind of in the middle of that process right now, so there's nothing quite actual set in stone at the moment. But we do have a few lyrics. We're getting to the chorus. It's kind of like a Paramore song, like a Paramore vibe. So it's gonna be really good. I'm very excited for that. And a lot of it is, I've put a lot of emotion into that song, like lyrics wise. I've poured out kind of my heart in an aspect of the way I was bullied and how I perceived that when I was younger. And there's so much going into that song, so I'm really excited for everybody to hear it. Yes, so if you do not know, Babes Against Bullying is my online platform, aka Instagram, for an anti-bullying thing that I'm doing at the moment. I started it, as I've previously mentioned before a little bit. I haven't really gotten into it much, but I guess here we are. So Babes Against Bullying is, like I said, my platform. I made it because I used to be extremely cyberbullied and actual bullied in school as well. This was when I was in middle school, just starting with Instagram, starting to get more people, more fans and all of that, but with fans, as you know, comes haters. So with that came a lot of hate comments, a lot of DMs, dare I say even some death threats for no real reason, but after that, they started to get worse, and I had people mass reporting my things, making me shadow banned on Instagram, all stuff like that, and I was just really brutally bullied, and it hit me very hard, because when you're younger, you know, you're a lot more sensitive than you would be, so I learned very quickly to get a thick skin and laugh it off and, you know, not really let it get to me as much as it would. So it took a little while, but after some repetitive, you know, laughing it off and having a laugh with my family and having them also supporting me, they were an amazing support during that, and without them, I think I would have never learned how to cope with that and to combat it as well, so shout out to them. But yeah, so Babes Against Bullying is essentially my way of combating the bullying, and I'm using that to spread awareness about bullying and spread awareness about really the modeling and acting industry, about how brutal it can be really for young girls. And here in the future, I'm going to be bringing some other young girls that have been experiencing the bullying that I did, and maybe even I can get a few words from them, and it's just going to be a really exciting, bright future for Babes Against Bullying, so please follow. Going back on a previous question, it would definitely be music. I listen to music all the time. Like I said, I've always got my AirPods in listening. So a lot of my inspiration comes from music. As you may have seen, I've done a Jill and Jet video and things of that nature. I just absolutely love music, and I listen to a little bit of everything, so I go back all the way to probably the 70s music and all the way up to now. So a lot of my inspiration comes from music and the way it makes me feel and how I interpret it. I'd say a big one is definitely, a lot of people think I am the typical, you know, stuck-up model and actress who doesn't like people around her and, that kind of thing. And they really couldn't be more wrong. Since I mentioned before, I did come from Missouri. Me and my family are very open arms people. We love to help people, and that is also the way I feel. I love helping people, and I just love to spread kindness and, like I said, awareness for bullying and all that kind of thing. So when people assume that I am, stuck up and arrogant like that, it hurts a little bit, because I know I could never really be like that, and I try my best to be as kind to people as I possibly can. Great question. I would definitely tell them to keep going, no matter how hard it may get, and let me tell you, it is going to get hard. Just keep going, don't stop. You know what you want, and always follow your dreams, because they are much more attainable than you think they are. I know that personally, coming from a small town. I know it can seem like it's way over your head, so just keep going. Don't listen to what other people are saying. You are completely 100% capable of achieving whatever you want to achieve in life, so never give up. Hi, I'm Avaryana Rose, and thank you so much for watching.